Hello everyone, my name is, well, you really don't care what my name is, and now I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Last week I talked about Phantom Menace, now I'm talking about the sequel. And this movie came out 3 years after Phantom Menace, and unfortunately it did not do well with critics and fans like the last movie. In fact, it became the first Star Wars movie not to get the #1 spot in the box office by the end of the year. It lost to Spider-Man, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings. So what happened? Why did this movie fail? Why didn't it do well? Well, let's take a look at the story. The story is somewhat good, I guess. We have Padme Amidala. 10 years later, is a senator now, not a queen. I'm glad for that, and is being hunted down by Jango Fett, who is the father of Boba Fett, and was hired by Count Dooku to kill her. Anakin Skywalker is assigned to protect her, while Obi-Wan goes looking for Jango Fett and find out who hired him to kill Padme. Now, this is actually where the story is cut in half. We have one part with Anakin and Padme, and we have the other half with Obi-Wan. The side of the story with Anakin and Padme, I do not like. It's boring. I mean, when George Lucas is trying to force a relationship between these two, trying to have us think there's something between these two, there isn't. These two are not good characters. They're not interesting. They're not fun. They're boring. They're honestly boring. And oh my God, there's just so much talking in this movie, like in the last one. And that's all these two do. They just talk, trying to force a relationship between one another. I'm sorry, Lucas. Don't do relationships, okay? Don't do romance. It's not your thing. The part with Obi-Wan, the story part of it, is not bad. I mean, we see the clone army being made. That's actually pretty cool. And we see him going up against Jango Fett, which was not bad. But after that, it just got boring. Like, his side of the story got boring as well. I mean, him chasing Jango Fett, him sneaking around on Geonosis, overhearing Count Dooku's plan. Like, that kind of part of the story got boring very fast. And I just, wow, did not like it at all. Is there anything positive? I mean, the clone army being made was actually pretty cool. We see the ending was actually pretty good, where we see Yoda and Mace Windu and Obi-Wan talking about and how the Clone Wars has just begun. I thought that was good, but I'm sorry, like everything else was just boring. I just did not like the story. I think if they had changed it a little bit, like Anakin looks up to Padme like an older sister, and he has a relationship with another Jedi, a female Jedi, then yeah, I can see something like that. But I'm sorry, this just doesn't work well. It really doesn't. All right, well, what about the characters? Have the characters improved since the last movie? Uh, Not really. I mean, the actor playing Obi-Wan, I actually liked him. I thought he played his role very well. He's a pretty cool Jedi. The actor they got for Anakin, however, oh my God, he was such a... Okay, before I get to this, I want to tell my friend, you may want to skip to whatever time I finish talking about this. I'll leave it on the box above, so you can skip to that, so you don't have to hear this part. I hate Anakin in this movie. He is such a pain in the ass. I'm not kidding. He whines so much. Oh, the Jedi don't trust me. Oh, I'm not strong enough. I blame the Jedi for this. I mean, I'm like, oh, shut the hell up. What the hell's wrong with you? You are such a pain in the ass. And I'm sorry. I'm sure some people are thinking, wait, Anakin's cool. Yeah, in the Clone Wars series, he was cool. Oh, baby, and I hated him for this. I hated him for that. And I don't blame the actor playing him. I don't blame him because he was just playing that role. The role that he read from the freaking script. But no, that was dumb. That was really dumb what they did. And the scenes where we see him and Padme, like, he's creepy. I'm not kidding. He is freaking creepy. You can look back at it, and then you know what? I will leave a link. If I can find a scene of that, I will leave the link above so you guys can check it out, and you'll see how creepy Anakin is when he's hitting on Padme. And the look he gives, like, you are creepy. You are creepy. Like, seriously, dude. What the hell? And don't get me started on Padme. She's not a very interesting character at all. And she tells Anakin, "I'm not interested in you," even though she wears slutty clothes. I'm not kidding. She's wearing a revealing kind of clothing, showing her chest. And Anakin, and she expects Anakin to accept her, tell her, sorry. It's just when she tells him, "I'm not interested in you," and she's wearing clothes like that. I'm like, if you're not interested in this guy, why are you wearing that? Why are you wearing that kind of clothing? Makes no sense. You're playing hard to get. You're sending mixed signals here, okay? You're sending mixed signals here. Okay, well, what about the other characters? Obi-Wan, was he okay? Yeah, he was a good character. The other characters, we don't even get much time with them. I mean, we don't get much time with Yoda. We don't get much time with Master Windu. We don't get much time with these characters. We're just focused on these three characters, and that's it. Uh, Christopher Lee as Count Dooku, though, I have to say he was awesome. I love Christopher Lee. I miss him. It's a shame he passed away, but he played his role as Count Dooku well. So that's one good thing about the story I like, about the characters I like. Count Dooku and Obi-Wan. Best ones from the movie. All right, what about the special effects, the fights? How were they? Well, the special effects would not have been bad, but there were parts where I did not like. Like for example, the chase scene on Coruscant, that looked kind of dumb. Like it was all CGI. It looked kind of weird. I don't know. Like I didn't like that. When Obi-Wan arrives to Kamino, I actually thought that looked pretty cool. You know, the way Kamino looks and how the clone army facility looks inside. Sorry, the cloning facility inside looks, and the clone army, like, that's awesome. That is pretty cool. Like the way it looks is, wow, that is just amazing. And the landscape where Anakin and Padme go to stay at is also beautiful as well in Naboo. And the scene where Anakin's riding on that bike on Tatooine looking for his mother, I thought that looked pretty cool as well. Um, but again, here's the other flaw. The other flaw I had was the fight in the inside the droid factory where Anakin and Padme are trying to save Obi-Wan. That looked pretty ridiculous. It looked dumb. I do not understand why they had that in there. I don't even think it was necessary. And Padme was such a damsel in that movie. Like she got her ass kicked and she needed saving. Like I don't care if she was able to hold off that giant alien cat monster. It doesn't change anything. She still needed saving a lot. So, uh, what else? Is there anything good about the other effects? I think just the Jedi fight scene. I think that one was actually pretty good. We have all these Jedi fighting the droid army. I thought that looked pretty good. Yeah, I heard people have mixed reaction to that, but I didn't care. Just seeing that fight with the Jedi throwing down, like that was just awesome. It was cool. So, what else? What else? The ending was actually pretty cool, where we see Chancellor Palpatine and the other senators looking over the clone army, and how the camera's right in front of one of them, and then it starts zooming away, and then the theme song, dun 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 dun, and we see the ships flying up. Like that is pretty cool. That is well done. So, uh, yeah, I mean the effects are not bad, but there are parts where it was not necessary, and I think could have been done a little better. So, yeah, the story was not good. The characters, same thing. The effects, though, did look a little better, and the fight scene as well. Uh, but wait, I forgot the one. There was one fight scene I did not like. The fight with Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin against Count Dooku. That one was ridiculous. It was stupid. I know people hated that fight with Yoda and Dooku, and how Anakin's fight with Dooku looked dumb as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the other parts. So yeah, the effects and some of the fight scenes were not terrible, but it's still not good. So yeah, I can see why Phantom Menace sucks. So if you guys have a different opinion about this movie, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. And I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment next week, so I can talk about Revenge of the Sith. So take care. See y'all next time.